So this is your girl, Miss Queen Random. Hi. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope that you're blessed, you're hydrated, and you are loved. Wanted to come to you real quick just to say that not all relationships are perfect. We're trying to be perfect for God, and you're lucky if you find the one, or God sends you the one that you're perfectly matched with from God. So I want everyone to stay encouraged. If your desire is to be married, talk to God about it, and He will see it through. So, you are awesome. You are blessed. I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I'm watching Justice League with my son. But not all relationships are perfect. Some people, you have your differences in relationship, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, husband and husband, wife and wife, whatever, kids and parents, whatever. There is a moment where you need to reflect on it and know that relationships are not perfect. None is. So what is the point of it? What is the point of trying to make everything perfect? You are your own individual person. Nobody can't tell you how to feel. Well, they can, but they shouldn't. You need your moment, you need your moment. If you need to talk, you need to talk. Everything has a time and a place. I forgot. I think it's Galatians 3 in the Bible. And it says it's a time for laughter. It's a time for serious moments. I'm just paraphrasing here. But there's a time for talking. It's a time for reconnecting with yourself. It's a time for taking space. It's time for being in with other people. My point is, in saying all of this, is that there is no time. There's a time for every single thing. There's a time for being serious. There's a time for laughter. There's a time for cooking. There's a time for relaxation. There's time for every last thing. So there is nothing wrong with that. Nobody should tell you that there's something wrong with how you feel, unless you're crazy, unless you're trying to hurt some other people or hurt yourself. Then there's nothing wrong with you. You can be who you are, who God called you to be. Don't try to please other people, because pleasing other people ain't gonna get you nowhere but disappointment. Be who you are. Be who God called you to be. Don't be nobody else, because it's foolish and it's stupid. And at the same time, you need to learn how to, if you don't know who you are in God, ask Him. And trust and believe me, He will tell you. But it's always in His timing, not your timing, but His timing. Let all of this be said. I talk to my Father every day. And when I say my Father, I mean God. Because God is my Father. He has been there for me more times than not. He has been there more times than anyone in my entire life. So tell me, this is I'm trying to think. Don't let nobody betray you, or tell you how to feel, or tell you how to do you. You are who you are. No one can change that but God. If you want to change, you'll change. If you don't, you don't. But just know, sometimes you gotta change for what you want to have in life. For me, I desire to be married one day. There's things that I have to change in my life. In order to do that, I have to be willing to change. I can't, I love to cook. I don't like to cook every day. But God is telling me that, one of the characteristics of being a wife is cooking. And me and my husband are going to share that responsibility, but that's for that moment when it comes. But I have to be willing to change. Everybody has to be willing to change to get what they want. And to get what they need sometimes. So you got to be able to just adapt with the changes and move with the ocean and the way the ocean moves you. You cannot sit here and think that it's okay to just be the same throughout your life. People, if you desire to change, you have to be that change. But you have to realize, if you don't want to change, what makes you think anybody else is going to change? Michael Jackson said it the best. You got to start with the man in the mirror and the woman in the mirror. You can't stop trying to change other people and change yourself. If you don't like the way something is done, then don't do it yourself. Don't be a hypocrite. Be who you want to be, but don't be a hypocrite. Don't say, oh, I don't like killers, but you killing everybody. Or, oh, I don't like a mess, but your house is always a mess. Oh, I love eating, but I don't want to cook. Forget that. Like, what? I don't get it. Like, stop being a hypocrite. Do what you have to do for you. More importantly, do what you have to do to be back with Jesus. Because I'm not here for nobody else. I love my son with all my heart, and I love a lot of people, but I'm not going to go to hell for nobody, and that includes my son or anybody else. But I wanted to make this video real quick because I don't ever want the sun to go down on anybody. Like, and me saying, oh, I can't remember the last thing I said to them. Oh my goodness, let me see. Oh my goodness, I don't want to be that person that said, oh my God, they're gone, I can't remember. The last time we talked was so horrible. No, even with my son, every night before he goes to sleep, multiple times throughout the day, I'm pretty sure I get on his nerves. I tell him I love him. And I tell him I'm sorry at the end of the night. And I say that I apologize and I love you. God loves you more. And I will always love you. I don't want my son to ever question my love for him. Ever. Sit down. I'm sorry, guys. But then, like, you just gotta, I said this in one of my last videos. The people that you love, tell them you love them. Share your love. Stop letting this pride stuff get in the way. Let the ones that you know, let the ones that you love, let them know that. Show them as well as say it. Because showing and saying it is awesome. But showing it is better. Because I can tell you all day, I love you. I love everybody. But I don't mean I like everybody. I don't get along with everybody. So, I don't care to. I'm not supposed to, but I'm supposed to love everybody. I don't know. I think that's all I want to say. So, God bless you. Stay blessed. Stay awesome. Stay encouraged. Miss Queen Random is out. Peace.